So my tip number 1 would be don't study it, but study in it. So this is a very general advice, and you can apply it to any language that you're learning. And here is what it means. So here is what this interesting phrase actually means. So when I say don't study it, but study in it, I mean put it into practice. You may have noticed, or you may have not yet, but I intentionally avoid using the word study when it comes to English language or generally languages. Why? Because when we say study, I study 30 minutes, I study 15 minutes every day. That refers to a specific amount of time where we have clear starting and the clear end point. Learning, on the contrary, is a verb that refers to a process. It refers to a gradual improvement. It's something that lasts a period of time. And basically, you can never say, I learned the language. Yeah, I mean, you can, but you can't learn it completely. It's impossible, I believe. Even our native languages, we still may find some vocabulary unknown, strange, and it's very possible that we end up in the situation where we can't understand all of the words, even of our native language. So that's quite impossible thing to say. And that's why I really prefer saying that we learn the languages. Why? Because it shifts our approach. That's the mindset. Whenever we want to acquire a new skill, it's not about materials. It's not about practice. It's not even about the time we invest in it, but it's more about our motivation and our mindset towards that process. So I say, don't study it, but study in it. Basically, you can put your English skills into practice daily, even though you're not living in a country where people speak English every day or where your best friends or colleagues know a single word of English language. How? So you can be listening to some podcasts maybe, or YouTube videos, or you can pick up some light reading like tweets, blogs, non-fiction books, and we may get to it later in the episode, but you can try to do something daily that will put your vocabulary and all of the other skills you have into a certain practice. You can turn your computer on English. Like you can change the language, you can set it to English, or maybe you can Google in English. That's something that's very helpful because it really doesn't take any time and gives you some progress. So you may want to give it a try.